Hey guys, it's Fire Ginger Wolf back here with the Guild Wars 2 video. Sorry for the late upload. Been busy doing other stuff, but I want to make sure I got something up for you guys. And I'll try to do more tomorrow throughout the day, hopefully. So I'll do my best. But I will make sure to get up several this week for you guys. But for this build, this build is gonna be an Elementals build. So it's gonna be Arcana skills and Glyph skills. So I'm thinking Arcana Glyph or Glyph Arcana, but Arcana Glyph sounds a little bit better. So that's the build we're going to be running with. So this will be a base game build. But hopefully you guys are enjoying these videos. If you are, be sure to hit that like and subscribe button. I've been trying to do a good job of thinking these builds out and thought out. So hopefully you guys are enjoying them. Maybe come up with ideas of your own, stuff like that. So hopefully I'm giving you guys ideas, but hopefully you guys are having a good time watching these videos. So we'll start with our traits. So we've got fire. So we have gain power while on fire attunement, empowering flame, burning precision, burning you inflict has increased duration, and your critical hits have a chance to inflict burning. Sunspot, gain a fire aura and damage nearby foes when you attune to fire. Gain a fire aura that damages nearby enemies. Power overwhelming, while at or above the might threshold, gain increased power. Power bonuses are doubled when attuned to fire. Pyromancer's training, your fire weapon skills gain reduced recharge, do increased strike damage to burning foes. Pyromancer's opponents gain might for when you use a skill while attuned to fire. When leaving fire attunement or successfully completing a fire overload, unleash a flame explosion, which is going to basically grant Mike an extra damage based on might stacks. Arcana, we have Arcana Prowess. Gain might you switch to attunements. Arcana Precision, your critical strikes have a chance to inflict a condition based on your attunement. Elemental Attunement, gain a granted boon nearby allies when changing attunements. Final Shielding, cast Lesser Arcana Shielding when struck over the health threshold, which will block 3 attacks and then explode. Gain concentration, and your attunements gain reduced recharge. And Arcana skills gain reduced recharge, grant increased ferocity, and inflict a condition based on your attunement. So that's why these are going to trigger. This is going to trigger those. Then we have air. We've got Zephyr Speed, move faster while attuned to air. Furious Winds, gain ferocity based on your precision. Electric Discharge, send your target with a bolt of lightning when attuning to earth. Inscription, gain a boon upon casting Glyph based on your attunement. Glyphs gain reduced recharge. Airmancer's training, gain ferocity and gain additional ferocity while tuned to earth. Air weapon skills get a reduced recharge time. And finally, Bolt to the Heart, deal increased strike damage to enemies below the health threshold. For skills, we've got Arcana Brilliance. Blast the area hitting foes with critical damage and heal yourself. Healing effectiveness is increased per target hit. Firestorm. Create a glyph at the target based off your attunement. So, we've got Fire, Ice, Lightning, Sand. Arcana Shield. Block attacks with Energy Shield. If it blocks 3 attacks, it explodes for critical damage. Glyph of Lesser Elements. Summon a Glyph Lesser Elemental based on your attunement. So you got Fire, Ice, Air, Earth. And then we finally have a Glyph Element. Summon an element based on your glyph. So basically you've got two minions I can summon, which are going to help us do extra damage, hopefully. And then we've got the Arcana skills, area effects, along with the other glyphs. So hopefully the idea is kind of I said more. I know I keep going with this build. I know I keep going with this with the Elementalist, but kind of a more condition-y build, but a little bit of hopefully kind of more utility to it. Hopefully, we'll find out at some point. Alright. So the nice thing is that every attack we use is going to increase all of our burning damage and strike damage and condition damage. So that'll be quite nice. So basically every time I should be able to constantly have an elemental because the recharge time is less than the duration. So hopefully we can do lots of condition damage. I know I always play with fire, but sometimes the skills can make a difference on how fast I can kill stuff. So we're gonna try the glyphs and arcana to see how well those work out. So, like I said, I know a lot of these are the same, but elementals I think is one of those builds like you can basically just attune to fire and hopefully just kind of basically just burn your opponent alive essentially. So hopefully that's the idea. Here we go. There we go. Oh, shoot, I never went through this stuff. So you have Carrying Amulet for power, vitality, condition damage. Rune of the Flame Legion, so power, burning duration, and extra strike damage to burning foes. Smoldering for burning damage, compounding for extra damage per condition. I forgot to read those off. I apologize for that. But I got them off quick right before we started. So I apologize for not reading those off right away. But here we go with game 1. Ooh. This will be fun. Alright. Hopefully this works decently. It could be interesting. It might work, it might not work. Obviously hoping it does work. But we will find out.
The match starts soon. Hold on to your points. Seize theirs. Point C is yours now. The enemy has point A.
Get up, guys. Just gonna try and basically just burn these guys. Get the elementalist. Or the thing. Go get him. Get him, elemental.
Point B belongs to you.
Oh my gosh, I have multiple. So can I have multiple guys? Oh, we're losing C.
Point C is in enemy hands. Point A is yours. The enemy has taken point B.
Ah, Nice. Nice. Shoot. Dang it.
Cores installed.
Back in the battle.
Charging the laser.
Shoot. Almost had him. Almost had him. That's okay.
Cannon operational. Ready for targeting coordinates.
The enemy has taken point B.
Time to do some real damage.
Stand still for silence. Skyhammer calibrated to blue.
The enemy has point A. Point C is yours now. Point B belongs to you.
Ah. Are you kidding me? They must have not liked that. They must have really not liked that, because... Damn. Alright.
Time to do some real damage.
Point C is in enemy hands.
There we go. If you're gonna stay here, I'm gonna run off.
Cores installed. Charging the laser.
The enemy has taken point B.
Cannon operational. Ready for targeting coordinates.
Point C is yours now. The enemy has point A.
Skyhammer calibrated to blue.
Alright. If we can get A and B back, that'd be great.
Point C is yours now.
Ah, I couldn't get the last one off. If we can keep playing the way we're playing, we'll be okay.
Cores installed. Charging the laser.
The enemy has point A. Point B belongs to you.
Cannon operational. Ready for targeting coordinates.
Ah. Shoot. We need a point, guys. We need a point. If we can get C and A, that'd be good.
The enemy has taken point B.
Time to do some real damage.
Skyhammer calibrated to red.
Nice work.
Point C is yours now.
That sounds about right.
The enemy has point A.
Oh, come on. Are you serious right now?
Point B
Go.
belongs to you.
Alright, we just gotta hold 1 point. Try and hurry back there, warrior.
Point A is yours. The enemy has taken point B.
Cores installed. Charging the laser.
That should do it.
Just one more confirmation of how great
Your team is
Nice.
victorious.
Nice. Nice work. Here we go. We're on to the... What chest are we on? How do I check my rewards again? I don't remember. God, it's been that long, huh?
Cannon
Oh,
operational.
there it's...
Ready for targeting
So I've got
coordinates.
3 chests left. Not bad, though. I'm going to check stats here in just a second. So I got top... I got 303,000 damage, which was a lot. And I didn't even get top damage on my team, which is quite nuts. But overall, that seemed to work pretty good. I like the Firestorm aspect because it's 10 seconds or so of just a rain of fire damage. It's 10 seconds, yeah. So, and it hits multiple enemies for really good burning damage already. And and you just get extra from every fire skill you use. Every glyph is going to cause you to get an extra might. So I mean, overall, it doesn't seem to work bad. The block is nice, and the critical hitting for every you get extra healing for every person you hit. So that's also kind of nice. So, and then I know I don't switch elements that often. I just like the fire with the burning. But I mean, like you can basically just drop this. And so if you drop you drop this, you drop your 2, you drop your 3, you get a bunch of area might. You can get like 6. You get a lot of might stacks right away, without even being in combat, and that already increases your damage up by a lot too. So here we'll stand. Yeah. So basically we can hit. Here, I'll do it this way. So we can get about 1200-ish burning damage from Firestorm, which is just nuts. And like 2000 burning damage, which again I think is just nuts.
I feel good.
Yeah, 1300 right there. Depends on how many might stacks you got going for you. And then when this happens, when you leave fire,
Replenishing. I summon the power of Earth.
I can give it. If I use my bleeding, I can really make this. Oh, I think that I can make a decent condition damage build. That's all reliant on condition damage, but that's the problem. If I do that, then I'm not gonna have any other aspects of this build. But if you can play at range, sometimes all you need is just that range aspect to do all that damage. So, I feel like this is an actually decent build. It can handle 1v1s okay, but if you can get, like I said, if you can drop Firestorm on point, and you can just drop your line of fire, you got your spear, then you got your phoenix, you got your 2 elementals, you can have a decent amount of damage in a tight area, and then you can pretty much, I feel like you can do like 3,000 damage is how much you did last game. So if I can do relatively that same amount, that's pretty good, I feel like. 303. I mean, I think the most I've done is like 500,000 with the Ranger Survival Stance build, which is so much fun to play. But, I mean, if I can get over like 250,000, I think that's a decent damage build. I don't know what a good one would be. Like, I don't know if there's a scale exactly. But I feel like if you can get a high, like 300,000 damage, I think is a decent build, just build damage for damage build. Either it's condition damage or damage, and a lot of it was reliant on conditions, which is okay. So
They'll have to hit much harder.
all right.
The match starts soon.
All right, let's start on Earth, and then right before the map switches, I'm gonna switch to air, so everyone gets the
Hold on to your
boost,
points. Seize theirs.
the movement boost.
I feel good.
You captured the altar. Your enemy has the temple now.
Just get them. Nice. Nice work.
You control the gate.
That was good. This guy basically just hit him with some burning. I don't think that warrior was very happy with me. I love this Firestorm skill.
You control the gate.
Huh, I have 2 lesser fire elementals. Interesting. I have 3 elementals. That's kind of an interesting idea. Oh, come on. Are you serious?
Replenishing.
You'll not harm me.
Just gonna try and do enough brain damage.
Stillness has appeared. Your enemy sees the altar.
Time to do some real damage.
Your enemy has the temple.
Oh! Did I get him in time? I did. Just barely.
You've captured the altar.
Feel the fury.
Just gonna try and keep burning him. Oh, there he is.
Attack my target. You've got the temple.
You're good.
Time to do some real damage.
You've captured the altar. Your enemy has the temple now.
I don't know what the limit is to number of elementals. But I've got 4. Go get him. Note to self, try and keep up as many as elementals as possible because they deal decent amount of damage. Let me go help out this guy. Four elementals, just scary.
Tranquility has appeared.
Five elementals.
You have all 3 points. Hold them at all costs.
Go get him. No. He destroyed my elementals. How dare he? How dare he? I only see, oh, there's 4.
You control the game.
That was nice. Nice work, guys.
Your team is victorious.
Whee! I like that. That worked really, really well. Booyah. Got... Ugh. The game didn't last as long, so that's why I didn't get as much damage. Okay, note to self. You can have any number of elementals. So, if you guys run this, and you can summon your lesser elemental, do it. You get an extra one, which I think is just nuts. So overall, I think it worked pretty good. Like I said, every build with elementals I feel like is the same, which is probably annoying, but it's kind of cool that each one is a little different, stronger, weaker in a sense. But this one worked really good. This Firestorm skill was awesome. Just it could drop, it could drop a good amount of burning in an area. It's not the biggest area, but it's kind of big enough to almost cover a point. It's a 20-second recharge, which isn't bad. And then that's kind of fun. So you got your elementals that you can cast constantly. You have like 3 elementals or 4 elementals floating around, and they just do lots of damage. It creates an extra, and they go in target whoever you're targeting. So basically, whoever you're targeting, even if you're not in range, they'll still go after, which I think is just nuts. This block is a great break stun and also applies some conditions. This is a good one because I like the healing, but you also get extra healing for each target hit. So if you're in a point and you walk in, you try and heal, you can hit all 5 enemies, hopefully hit all 5, for a great amount of healing, which is nice. And like I said, this set of fire skills is just nuts. I freaking love it so much. So overall, I think it worked pretty good. So hopefully you guys enjoyed that build. If you did, be sure to hit that like, subscribe button if you haven't already, along with the bell to be notified when I do a video. I'm going to try and do a couple more tomorrow, and then I will try and get some ready for next week. So hopefully you guys are excited with all the builds we're coming out with, all the content I'm trying to do. And at some point I'm going to stream again for you guys. So if you guys are interested, you can come in, talk, we can have some conversations about some stuff, and hopefully have a fun time. So take care, have a great rest of your night, guys, and I'll catch you guys in the next